Hey, this is Cameron, and welcome to the practice session. I'm about to pour myself a glass of wine, so let's get into it. Wine acquired. So, I'm actually pretty pleased with how things went yesterday. The Morel Sonata, I got through the entire section that I was trying to get through like all week. So, this week will mainly just be focused on solidifying that. The Garotto, I'm going to start with that actually. My main goal with that is just to get through that new section that I started working on last time. The last 8 measures of that. I worked on the first 8 and the last one that you saw. Now we're going to do the last 8 and the last one that you saw. Make sense? I think that's enough splaining for right now. Let's go ahead and bang this thing out. Into the Garotto. I'm going to work on the first part just to warm up my little finger wingers, and then I am going to go into the new part. See you on the other side. Okay, so that was going pretty well. I hate this microphone so much. I am just going to have 2 mics. I don't care anymore. I don't care about the proximity. It's going to mess up, whatever. So, you might hear a little bit of radio in this thing, but I am at my wit's end. I ordered a new one that should not have a freaking radio signal in it. So, we'll see how that goes. Truthfully, I've had a slightly frustrating day with stuff going on. So I just need to take a break for a second. The Garotto's actually going really well. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so I see something kind of insane from this angle. I did not do this on purpose. Look at that. Somebody put a handprint in there. I feel like I've been working all day. I just need to chill. I don't know. Maybe I need to find something else to do for a second. I don't know, I guess I could get back to it. I'm just not super feeling it. I don't know, I'm just in a weird mood where I don't want to, but I do want to. Oh, you know what? Maybe now's a good time to do a Reddit thing. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm definitely in a little bit of a weird mood. I think maybe it would be in all of our best interest if I just go on the internet for a little bit and just chill. Is this fun to watch? Just like a depressed guy? Enjoy the show, guys. What would the difference between writing a fast song, say 160 BPM with regular note length values, and having the same song written at 80 BPM and having all the note lengths? Nothing. Nothing's different about that. It's exactly the same. This is math. Hugely popular song from 10 years ago has no dominant. 5. Surprised face. Oh, Shake It Off, Taylor Swift. Shake it off, there's no dominant chord in that. Yeah, I mean, I get, it depends on how you look at it, really. I mean, there's no 5/7 chord, but there's probably push and pull, and there's probably notes of the dominant chord in it. It's just weak resolutions. There's probably no strong resolution, is what you're saying. Dominants are everywhere. The dominant is inescapable. It is inevitable. Tension will always build up over time. Even one single note, play a note for long enough, a dominant chord will appear. I have no idea what I'm saying. I'm just in a weird place. How many steps apart are the keys? Well, I'm not going to read any further into that. I'm assuming you mean key signatures. They can be as far apart as you want. They can be a half step apart, they can be a perfect fifth apart, and they can be anything in between or over that. Let's see what you mean. Whoa, this one surprised me. Can someone give me an easy explanation of the different positions for keys on guitar? Yeah, they're all just half steps apart. If you play a note, that could be the root of your key, and then you just move it up a fret, and now it's a half step higher, and that could be the root of your new key. So I don't know. Does that answer your question? Oh, here's one. How to say the music gets a little faster. If you're writing a piece, you could put accelerando. I need help with counterpoint basics. I can't help you with that, sorry. Why does this chord progression work? B minor 7, F sharp 7, C 7, G major 7. Well, let's see, that would be in minor. The B minor 7 is the minor 1. F sharp 7 is the dominant of that. C would be the flat 2, 7, and then G major would be the 2 of the key that C7 is suggesting. it works because music is a miracle and anything sounds good. Like just anything at all. You can just play literally whatever you want and it'll sound good. I actually think you answered your own question here. It doesn't sound very pleasant, but it's also not too dissonant. There we go. That's why it works. Overuse of tremolo. Um, yeah, don't do that. Try to, yeah, use it sparingly. I mean, it's effective if you don't overuse it. Oh, this is actually a good one. I am able to recognize intervals by ear while practicing, but not in songs. What should I do? Practice songs. Boom. I am so full of nonsense tonight. Like, I am so sorry. Is there a name for modulations that just transpose without regard to shared notes or chords? Chromatic modulation? Well, like, yes and no. I mean, like, I guess you can modulate wherever you want, but there's always going to be some relationship between where you're going. So, this is a common trope in Swedish pop music. An example is modulation that simply transposes by a whole tone, like A minor to B minor. That's actually common in theater music, too. I believe it's called a truck driver modulation or something like that. Yeah, I mean, the weirdest modulation you can get is, I guess, like, the chromatic mediant. But that even has a name, the chromatic mediant. So, I don't know. Okay, I think that pretty much wraps up this one. I'm still in a weird mood. I feel a little more ready to pick up the guitar now, though. So I'm gonna play the Garota for you shortly. Let's jump into it. Okay, I've been playing for not like a huge amount of time, but, you know, like I said, it's kind of a weird one today. So, I'll play for you what I have. I'm just gonna go through the whole thing, how about that? And now, on to the new parts. It's gonna be slower. Sorry. Alright. Something like that. Let's reflect on that, shall we? So I did actually review the footage a bit. I promise I do play it slower than that when I'm like practicing and it's sped up. Um, I was just going a little faster than I should have been. Mainly on that new section. So, you know, I just need a little more time with that and that will be gravy. I'm really focusing on dynamics with that one. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say about it. Let's move on. Yeah, I think this is pretty much going to do it for me, honestly. I kind of just want to, like, chill out and go to bed. I'm kind of done practicing for tonight, I think. So, I'll see you in the morning. I'll be fresh and ready for the Bach. And I'll try to save myself for tomorrow night to really put in some hours in the Brachiactus. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully this one wasn't too depressing. So I'll see you in the next one.